This is the story of Noah and the ark. This is Noah. Remember Noah? He was the one who built the ark. This is Noah. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. That means after God created the earth and then man fell into sin and then Adam and Eve had a lot of babies and children, they started doing bad things. And God didn't like it. And then God, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Meaning the things that they think, the things that they feel, the things that they thought in their heart was always bad things. They hated each other. See in the picture, they wanted to steal and to kill, and they always thought about doing bad things. And so it repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. So he said, and the Lord said, I will destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. That means, Berkey, that because man was so bad, always doing bad things and always thinking bad things, God said, I will destroy them and punish them. Take them out of the earth and kill them. So he told Noah, Noah, make thee an ark of gopher wood. That's my voice. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. That means I want you to make an ark. You know what an ark is? Yeah. What's an ark? It's like a big boat. See? Look at that. It's like a big boat over there in the picture. Noah's thinking about a big boat. And God said, make it out of gopher wood. And you'll make pitch so that the water will not come in. Okay? And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh. You know why God told Noah to make a big boat? Because it's going to flood. It's going to rain and it's going to flood. And so there's going to be a lot of water everywhere. So he needed a big boat or an ark. Because God was going to destroy everything. Because everyone was doing bad things and thinking bad things. Everything that is in the earth shall die. And of what was that? And of every living thing, all flesh, two of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, and to keep them alive with thee. God told Noah, Noah, get all the animals, 2 animals, okay, male and female. You know why male and female? Why he had to keep 2 animals in the boat? So they won't die. And so whenever they left the boat, they can have babies, because only mamas and papas can have babies. Right? And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten. He said, bring food also in the big boat or the ark, so you can eat and so you can feed all the animals. There's lots of animals in the boat, including Noah's family. And thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. But not only 2 by 2. Every clean beast that thou shalt take to thee by 7s. So sheep will be by 7s, right? And male and his female. And of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by 7s, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. A giraffe? What else do you see in the picture? Giraffe, yeah. There's also elephants. See, they're starting to come into the boat. Because it's going to rain. It's going to flood. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, two and two of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. It started to rain, that's right. And everyone that were doing bad things said to Noah, 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 let us in, let us in. Okay. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. That means when all the animals and Noah's family was in the ark, God closed the door before it rained. And everyone that were doing bad things says, Noah, Noah, let us in. But they cannot enter anymore because God closed the door. So when God tells you to do something, do it right away, okay? When mom and papa tell you to do something, do it right away, okay? Uh-oh. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high cliffs that were under the whole heaven were covered. It rained so much, Berkey. It rained so much that the floods went up high, and even all the tallest mountains and all the tallest hills were covered with water. That's how much flood they had. That's why God told Noah to build a boat, an ark. And all flesh died that move upon the earth, both the fowl and of the cattle. It's showing the water. The boat's over there somewhere, but it's just saying that everyone died that was not in the boat because they disobeyed God and they were doing bad things.
Is this the boat?
That's the boat, yeah. The waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. 150 days, Bergie. There was flood in the earth. They were in the boat for 150 days. And God remembered Noah and every living thing. The people are inside the boat and the animals. And all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. That means the water started to go down. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark. There's people. That's Noah's family inside the ark. Oh, that's a bird. Yeah, that's a raven. And he sent forth a raven which went forth to and fro until the waters dried up from the earth, from off the earth. He also sent forth a dove with him. He's in the boat. So Noah said, okay, dove, I'll send you, okay, and tell me if there's anything out there to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot. That means there was still water all around. And so she returned unto him into the ark. So she went back to Noah. For the waters were on the face of the earth, of the whole earth. Unto him, yeah. Then he put forth his hand and took her and pulled her in unto him into the ark. That means because the dove did not have any tree to land, that means there was still water all around. So the dove came back to Noah. So after 7 days, again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came into him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from off the earth. So after 7 days, Bergie, Noah sent the dove again and said, look, okay, just look out there. And then the dove came back with some olive leaves. That means there was a tree out there already. You know what that means? that means that the water is gone already. It's dry. He stayed yet another 7 days and sent forth the dove, which returned not again unto him any more. And so, after 7 days, it's a camel. And there's a lion and there's a giraffe. God spake unto Noah, saying, Go forth of the ark, thou and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee. And Noah builded an altar unto the Lord, and took of every clean beast. Yeah, the giraffe was there. And of every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. So Noah made an altar unto God and gave an offering. A what now? Zebra?
It was down there.
Yeah, there was a zebra in the ark too. Noah made an offering to God, saying, Thank you for saving us. And the Lord smelled a sweet savor.
Papa, it's a turtle.
What's that? Can you see that? Is that a rainbow
No.
A rainbow in the sky?
in the sky?
Rainbow.
And the Lord said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more everything living as I have done. So God said, Here's my bow. This is a reminder that I'm not going to flood and kill everyone again, just like I did over here. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. The end. That was the story of Noah and the boat and the big ark. You remember last week's memory verse?
Yeah.
Can you say it with me? Genesis 4, 7, B. If thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
The door.
Good job. Let's try that again. Genesis 4,
Genesis 4,
7b.
7b.
If thou
If thou
doest not well,
dost not well,
sin lieth
sin lion
at the door.
at the door.
Good job. Okay, how about this week's memory verse?
And
Genesis 6,
6,
8. But Noah
Noah
found grace
ways
in the eyes
the eyes
of the Lord.
of the Lord.
Again, last
No.
one before our game. Then we're gonna play a game, okay?
I
Gen-
gotta do it.
Genesis
Genesis
6,
6,
8.
8.
But Noah
Noah
found grace
found grace
in the eyes
in the eyes
of the Lord.
of the Lord.
Good job.
But for the door.
Okay, so we're gonna play
And
a game, okay?
again.
So we're gonna find the matching animals. So I printed animals like that.
What's that, Papa?
What kind of animals can you see?
It's a bunny.
Can you see a bunny? Yeah. Can you see a rooster? Yeah.
That's a,
Can you see a giraffe?
that's the rooster. What the?
There's a rooster, yeah. So you can print. I printed this out.
Chicken.
There's a chicken, yeah, and cut them into pieces, and then you're gonna find the pairs of it. Okay. Put them together in the middle. Okay. All right.